Good morning. Welcome to a morning review on Friday, the 6th of November. This is Kim Watson speaking for Easy Trader. So, looking at the euro dollar first, and as you can see yesterday, we came back into the area of demand yesterday, bounced back into that sort of region, and it managed to move out, not very convincingly, but it has put in a little sort of hammery candle at the moment, um, which, well, if we see a break of the upside, we could see a sort of more of a bounce from here. From a 60-minute perspective, it looks a little bit more sort of like it's on its way here, but has been pretty rangy since sort of 10 o'clock yesterday morning. So, and I mean, it's tried to break through whatever else, but not really succeeded too much. But from here, a break to the upside, break through the highs. Could see us going up to the R1, maybe a slightly bigger correction. Overall, coming back to the bigger picture, it may just be a bit sort of oversold here, and we could say we could move back towards the 21, 4-hourly 21, and maybe a little bit back towards the upper bands there. It's been quite some time since it's been up that way. Okay, news-wise today, of course, we've got the non-farm payrolls out at 1:30, and I would imagine we will most likely to say relatively choppy up until that point. Looking at cable, massive sell-off yesterday on the basis of they did nothing, and the growth figures in the inflation report were slightly down in inflation, not looking particularly bullish in 2 years' time. So I mean, it was all a bit on the soft side, the report itself. That didn't take away the fact that they could start increasing interest rates, and but it was again reiterated it would be a very steady and very gradual movement. But that's all news that was pretty well known, apart from obviously the inflation growth targets. But at the moment, it's sitting on its monthly S1 pivot. You could see a bit more of a move back in to the upside here, but I think what with the US, a slightly hawkish tone coming from the US, that it may still be an interest rate increase in December. Well, it's sort of just hammered the pound a little bit more. Anyway, for now, if we do manage to get much of a wiggle from here, maybe a break of the near-term highs here, we'll see us get up towards the 21s, and well, there's a possibility we could get back to that daily pivot if the markets start improving. Well, I say improving, but in terms of some strength coming back and a weakness in the US dollar. Of course, with non-farm payrolls out later on, anything can happen today. Okay, dollar yen. From daily perspective, we're continuing this upward trend. It's pushing up towards this monthly R1 sort of level. Relatively strong in terms of the moves here. I'm just looking if it breaks. I mean, it's already caught its daily pivot today. If it breaks the highs, I think it's quite easy to get up towards that. With a combination of the daily and monthly R1, it could be quite a good target to the upside, but not very many pips now. But certainly remain relatively bullish on that for now. Aussie dollar. Well, a bit more of a mess here yesterday. Ends up with a doji yesterday into its lower band. So, well, perhaps, and 50 MA there, daily 50, perhaps it could get a little bit of bounce. If you see anything with the euro and the pound going through, the Aussie may follow suit. But it's quite tight. It's been a very tight range. When you look at the hourlies, it gives pretty much sums things up. If we can break through that 50, I mean, it's just having a secondary reaction to that 50. We can break through to the 50. Well, maybe beyond towards yesterday's highs R1 level, probably back to that monthly pivot level sort of area. Alternatively, a break of the lows could see us towards yesterday's lows in the S1. But at the moment, very undecided market there. Okay, that's it for me. So just key on the data front, been watching out. There is a Canadian monthly employment figures out as well at 1:30. So not the best currency to be trading against the US dollar. When both news coming out together could be very volatile. aside of that, there is manufacturing production 9.30 for the pound. So in the UK, so manufacturing production that often does give a bit of a kicker. Right, that's it for me. Hope you have a great day, great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Bye for now.